Laundry is a never-ending story. Welcome to the HAIER Smart Laundry Show. Hello everybody, I'm your host, Mr. Laundry. Let me ask you one simple question. What is the first thing you think about every morning? The first thing I think about is how should I dress up myself? Your clothes matter the most because they tell the whole world who you really are and how you want the people to treat you. The way you want to dress up yourself can present yourself professionally at work or make you stand out in a party or impress a date. We have specifically created this program to invite people from different fields to share their stories and knowledges about laundry care. Let's welcome today's guest first.
Hello everybody, this is Amir.
Nice to meet you, Amir.
Nice to meet you too, thank you.
You really look handsome. Are you a model?
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm a doctor.
Really, a doctor with this kind of good looks? I'm very curious. Have you been ever lately watching an American drama series named Good Doctor?
You're talking about the Sean Murphy series that...
Exactly.
Yeah, I watched it.
exactly.
It's pretty interesting.
Telecasted on the HBO. Is there any sort of a difference between a doctor of a real life and a doctor of TV series?
In TV series and in real life is totally different, you know.
Do you have any occupational habits?
One of our main habit, like normal habit, is to carry someone's pens, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess it's my pen, man.
Really? So it's our habit, you know, to carry others' pens and they carry ours.
Would you like to share any life story about this thing you just mentioned?
I remember once, you know, like I lost my wallet, you know, so then I had to just go to the police station.
Exactly, to file the report back there, right? It's
right.
a very tedious process to file a report anywhere in the world. It's a very time-consuming thing. So just carry on, elaborate.
Then after that, I just filed the report, you know, and they handed me a pen. So, and then after that, I just signed the papers and I took the pen, I just put it in my pocket, you know.
Oh my God.
And then I was just like looking, you know, the police officer, he just looking at me, like staring at me, you know.
Wow, you must be embarrassed,
Yeah,
right?
really, I was embarrassed.
Wow, okay.
Because it was not my pen, you know.
I assume that you did a real crime under a very watchful eye of a police officer.
Yeah, there was also like once I was back home, I was changing and I found like 4 pens in my pocket, you know.
Oh my God, when you went back home and you were changing,
Yeah,
and then you found 4 pens.
4 pens in my
They
pocket.
must be from your colleagues, right? I would assume that you would have a lot of pens back home. It would be a pile of a mountain, I guess. Whenever I hear a word of a doctor, the first word comes into my mind is there must be any specific criteria how they maintain their health. Are there any hygienic requirements do you have to maintain?
Yeah, that's a pretty good question. You know, as a doctor, like, you know, everybody knows
Exactly,
like there are some
you should
hygienic...
have to meet so many patients, attend many patients,
right,
and then they would have to carry so many viruses and you have to diagnose them, so they might have contained so many things.
It's normal, you know, every day we come in contact with many patients, you know. They are carrying bacteria viruses with them.
Exactly, because being a doctor, it's a very tedious thing. What do you do after meeting the patients? Because they might have so many viruses and bacteria.
So it's normal, you know, like we just wash our hands and we have to like wash our things, you know. We have to wash our coats, like we take off our gloves and we have to wash our hands, you know. You know, like how many times you go to the washroom, you have to flush, you know, you have to use your finger, you touch the flush button,
buttons,
you know?
and the
so they carry bacteria, they carry virus,
exactly.
You know?
So I would assume you wash your hands, I mean, more than 20 times a day. So are your hands okay? Because you wash them very often.
Yeah, they're okay, you know. You can see my hands, they're okay, they look normal.
Yeah, exactly.
It's normal for us.
You look very good, so you might be having a very good routine. As I know, you are a doctor, right?
Yeah.
So there might be some proper ways to wash the hands,
Yeah,
right?
there are, yeah.
Would you like to demonstrate how to wash the hands properly?
Yeah, sure, yeah, I will tell you, because most of the people, they don't know how to wash hands, you know. So there are 5 steps. So let me demonstrate, but we need running water for that, you know. But I can't find any water around here.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah,
I can provide you with some running water.
Oh, yeah, you're the Mr. Tap.
Yeah, for now, Mr. Tap. Okay, let's begin.
So that's the first step, like we just wet our hands, okay, with the running water.
Yeah, exactly. Let me help you with some running water.
So after that, we take soap, and here we take, we lather our hands, you know, by rubbing them together. And after that, we lather back Then we rub our
finger.
yeah. Then we go through the wrist. You have to scrub almost 20 seconds.
So what can we do to count these 20 seconds?
So you have to sing the happy birthday song.
Happy birthday song.
Yeah.
Okay, you carry on. I will
so
sing
I will
for
just
you.
start from
Happy birthday to you. What gift do you want for your birthday?
You know, I'm a doctor, so
exactly.
I would like to have hygienic life.
That is what I was expecting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So here we are 20 seconds, you know, we are done with 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So after that we need to rinse our hands.
Rinse, so rinsing hand is fourth step, right?
It's the fourth step,
exactly.
yeah. So
fourth
we need
step.
to rinse our hands.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just rinse them properly. Thank you. So after that, we use the towel to dry
this is
our hands.
Step
This is
number
fifth,
fifth step.
the last
Okay,
step,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So that's the proper way of washing your hands, you know.
Before, I was thinking that washing hands for at least 10 seconds will be more than enough, but not anymore after seeing this process. It really makes a lot of sense. How often do you sterilize your clothes?
Like every day I have to sterilize my clothes, you know.
Exactly.
So I thought like, you know, the machine, the simple machine, it can just remove the stains.
Stains,
you know?
yeah.
So, but I often come in contact with many patients, you know. So we have bacteria and virus on our clothes, so we need to get rid of those bacteria and clothes.
Exactly. So what process do you do to achieve all these
You know,
things?
I have to use disinfection. I have to use my hands, you know, to disinfect my clothes. So it's not easy. So the clothes, they might look, you know, they might look clean, but they are not, you know.
Because they have hidden viruses.
Yeah, every day we come in contact with virus, bacteria, with patients, so many things.
Is there any other or any better way to achieve this goal?
Yep, we have. There are some special machines that really has a UV sterilization function that can really sterilize your clothes, so that can kill the bacteria and viruses. So I have bought it here.
Wow, that's really good.
It's like HAIER 876. I was a little excited after knowing the UV sterilization function, you know, because the ultraviolet light, it really can effectively eliminate bacteria.
Exactly.
Yeah. So which is better for washing clothes by hand than with disinfectant, you know.
Is there any ultraviolet light here?
Yeah, this machine is sterilized by ultraviolet rays.
They do not harm any person or any clothes, right?
Yeah. This was also like what I was very confused, you know, because you know, the ultraviolet light cannot direct at people, but this washing machine is very clever to prevent UV light from irradiating people, you know what I mean? And it will not only directly irradiate clothes, damaged clothes, but sterilization rate is still high, you know.
That sounds really amazing. We can directly disinfect our clothes using the specific particular washing machine, right?
Yeah. And I found that it is also a hygienic function which can heat water to disinfect clothes with high temperature, you know.
Amazing, really amazing.
Yeah.
Health and safety of my family is my first priority right now.
Such a reasonable disinfection of daily clothes is also guarantee for our health. And before, many people did not understand why we always wash our hands frequently. We could not understand that our clothes should be disinfected.
Exactly. Everybody should raise their awareness level as high as they can.
Yeah.
Now, we would like to thank you for being here and sharing your knowledge with us about hand washing and about clothes sterilization. We will continue to talk with Dr. Aamir about clothing care next week. Laundry is a never-ending story. Thank you for watching the show.